in the corners of our mouths. Railway village, sleepwalking under iron O's. We were born where the boilers breathe bellows and bell chimes. Steam scarred streets spelling notes in the gutter grime. Steaming ghosts in the guts of the girders, grinding gears, grinding time. Handprint on the piston, nick knuckle, nicked rhyme. Foundry shadow prophets preaching in the smokestacks. Blue collar liturgy, hammers sing like heart attacks. Terrace rows hum hymns of ash, matches strike the dark. Men molded like iron made to take the mark.
When the whistle wailed at dawn, we rose and knelt to the steel. We baptized in the boiler room, paid homage to the wheel. Rust on our knuckles, stories etched inside. Swindler remembers when this town had pride.
Shift change, lungs full of legend, black ledger of the line. We counted out the hours and sparks and sweat and brine. The work spit out miracles, locomotives, lifelines, lies. Each carriage a cathedral where the devil trims his ties. Railway village chorus, children swinging on a chain. Their laughter like the echo in an empty loading crane. Mother stitched the uniforms, fathers tuned the flange. We traded handshakes for the future for the clank and clang. Iron inked our names on plates that never knew erasure. We paid the grade with overtime, hammered out our measure.
When the whistle wailed at dawn, we rose and knelt to the steel. We baptized in the boiler room, paid homage to the wheel. Rust on our knuckles, stories etched inside. Swindler remembers when this town had pride.
Smokestack sermons, soot splattered saints on a factory face. Slag heap saints leaning over time's cold embrace. Cold mouth children playing saints with brittle paper crowns. Train lines like artery stitched through suburban towns. The foreman with the ledger, eyes like calendar teeth, counting out the lifetimes that the machines bequeath. Pistons preach and pulleys belch grind gospel slow. Every echo in the tunnel is a hymn for those below.
Now the cranes stand watch like relics with a varnished plan. Heritage lights gloss over grime, sell the past to hand. Steam keeps the story safe in glass where the smoke once left the breath that raised those boilers still cost. Where we were kept, designer outlets where the bays used to breathe. Neon where the sparks fell. Kids take selfies by the cranes, think the ghosts are props in a shell. Still I hear the bell of midnight, teeth the time to never bite. And in the hollow of the night the works whisper back to life. When the whistle wailed at dawn, we rose and knelt to the steel. We baptized in the boiler room, paid homage to the wheel. Rust on our knuckles, stories etched inside. Swindon remembers when this town had pride. When the whistle wailed at dawn, we rose and knelt to the steel. We baptized in the boiler room, paid homage to the wheel. Rust on our knuckles, stories etched inside. Swindon remembers when this town had pride.
So leave a lamp at the doorstep of the works, let it burn. For every boy who learned to bend an axle, there's a lesson to return. Ash to altar, steel to story, keep the memory alight. When shadows meet the light, the town keeps its right. To the mass, to the mass, to the mass, to the mass.